Hi everyone. I wanted to give you a quick little video about how to navigate my Canvas courses. Even if you're not in this specific course, all of my courses are set up very similarly, so it should help you. I am in student view. It looks a little bit different for me if I'm not, so this should be what you see. And I'm starting here on the home page. And if you scroll down here to the home page, you've got a couple of buttons that I want to bring you to. Start here is going to walk you through the very first part of the course and take you right into the modules. I'll show that in just a minute. My contact is going to take you, here I'll go so you can see. The contact information is going to give you my contact info and give you some guidelines of when you should contact me. You also will find my student hours, which are sometimes called office hours, but they're for you and for you to come and ask questions. If you want a specific appointment time during that time, you just need to reach out either by email. By email would be best, and let me know that you want to come at a specific time. If you're coming to my Zoom office hours, here's the Zoom office hour information. You would just click on this link and then you're going to use this password if it asks you for it. If it's a blank screen, one of two things may have happened. I may be in a breakout room with another student, or I maybe have timed out. So you just need to send me a quick text message and let me know that you're in my Zoom room. So the contact page is a really great page to spend some time or to get a hold of me if you need me. And then I'm going back to the home page, always go home, all roads lead to home. And then you also can go right to the modules here, or you can start to start here. So the way I set up all of my courses is you will be getting announcements, and I hope that you've signed up for them. In fact, as part of your orientation in this section, welcome to, this is an OB course. In this introduction, you're going to move through here and do each page. So you'll see that when you're in this module, you will need to move through each page, and I'll show you how in just a second, in order to open up this next module. And it's going to be the same for each of my courses. So obviously, if I want you to page through each of these things, these are the most important things so that we can get started and get going and have a successful semester. So you'll start at the start here section, and when you've read whatever it is that's on this page or watched the video or followed the links, then you're going to come right down here to the next section and move on to the next page. And it will take you through that all the way through and give you all the information you need for this module. And when you, so that's the orientation module. And then when you get ready to get into content, remember, you're going to have to move through each of these sections to get to the content. Sometimes there is a page that will say mark as done. So down at the, it'll either be in the top right-hand corner or the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little button that says mark as done, and you'll have to do that in order to get credit for being on that page and doing whatever it is that it asked you to do. Now, if it's something that you need to go to another program and log in or use a course code and join my class, make sure that you've actually done that before you mark as done. That's the point of that assignment. So then as you move into content, again, all of my courses, no matter what it is I'm teaching, is set up the same way. You're going to have a landing page. There's going to be a short video about what it is that we're focusing on this week. And then I often have objectives and there's some guided notes in this course. And then a YouTube video list. Now, not all of my courses have I developed video lists for, but you can find for my OB courses that these lists are about what we're studying that week. So you can look over here and decide if you want to watch any of those or not, or all of them. They're there for your entertainment and education. So if I go back to modules, you'll also find that you can close down these modules once you have completed them and open them back up if you need to. But each of my modules are set up this way. You'll find that your start here page, this is the beginning of that module. And then often you will find my full set of PowerPoints, a recorded lecture if I have one that will jump over to YouTube, and then any class assignments that are required. You can jump right into your quiz, any other assignments that are there, and your more resources section. So if you were to follow the modules and go in order, you're not going to miss any content. and you'll be able to hit all of your assignments. Now, if you want to just go to assignments, you can do that. And once you come to this page, you're going to need to decide if you want to show them by type or show them by date. So I'm going to choose show by date. And this is when these assignments in this course, most of them are undated in this course. So they're just going to show up randomly. So if it was a course that had dated assignments, you could choose that show by date, and then it would show up by the date that they're due. You can also utilize your calendar feature. So if you click over here to the dark side and find your calendar, you're going to have to choose the course that you're looking for and give it a color. So if this course had dated assignments, you would see that they would show up on this course calendar. This specific course doesn't have dated assignments. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard here. Oh, it's going to argue about it. Okay, so we've gone through the home page. We have gone through the modules page. You know how to open those up. If you have discussions in your course, you can go to the discussions page. There's always an Ask Professor Elliott discussion. This is a place that you can ask a question that maybe your other fellow students might know the answer, because this is a public forum. And I will come to this section and answer it. And then if I get emails about the same question, I'm just going to direct you back to this discussion post. If you need help from BC, you can come over here to this link here. It will take you to the student services, and syllabus page is going to open up and give you the syllabus page. You can also see your assignments and the groups and how they're weighted here, and a course summary of the things that are due. So that's just a quick introduction into how I organize my courses. Again, the course you're specifically taking might look a little bit different, but they're all very similar. If you have any questions, you can reach out. You can either use the inbox here and send me a message. Remember to use professional tone. We're not texting. We are sending a professional email, or you can send it to my BC email. Remember, you have to spell my name correctly in order for it to get to me. And my last name has 2 L's and 2 T's. I hope that helps. And if you have questions, reach out.